After a long time, back with another video. Samsung launches two flagship series every year and I got to buy the S20 Plus for a super ultra offer price of just 40,000. So why miss it? In this video, let's take a clear look at the positives and negatives of the device. Without any further ado, let's get into the video. Before taking a deep look into the review, let's take a quick look into the unboxing and the box contents. This is the box of the S20 Plus. As usual, how Samsung gives the black box for the flagship lineup. This is the box of the S20 Plus. As usual, how Samsung gives the black box for the flagship lineup. I have the 8GB RAM and the 128GB version. The price mentioned in the box is 83,000. But it was launched at a price of 74,000. Now, the S21 launch is around the corner, so they're having price cuts and offers during the festive season. Now, let's cut the seal and open the box. We have the phone on the top. We have a box containing the SIM ejector tool. A clear TPO case. Some regular paperwork like the quick start guide, regional lock guide and the warranty card. Let's take the phone out of the box and remove the plastic cover. Let's keep the phone aside for a bit and look at the other box contents. We have 25 watt fast charger, Type-C to Type-C cable for charging and a Type-C AKG earphones cause there is no 3.5mm headphone jack along with this. We have some interchangeable ear tips along. Now let's boot up the phone. Until the device gets booted up, let's take a look at the button placements. On the right, we have the power button, the volume rocker keys, and on the top, we have the SIM tray, earpiece, which also doubles as a speaker, and the primary mic. It has a hybrid SIM slot, so we can use either two SIMs or one SIM and a SD card. The storage here can be expanded up to 1 TB. On the left, we don't have anything, and on the bottom, we have the Type-C port, the secondary microphone, and the speaker. Let's start with the display. It has a 6.7-inch Quad HD Super AMOLED display with a refresh rate of 120Hz with a touch sampling rate of 240Hz. Also, a thing to be noted here is the curves on the phone, which has been minimized compared to the previous generation S10 series, which is a positive aspect for me personally. As usual, Samsung AMOLED displays are superb with rich colors and deep blacks. But there is a catch here. You cannot have both the Quad HD and 120Hz at the same time. The resolution is Quad HD, and the refresh rate can be only 60Hz, and when the refresh rate is 120Hz, the resolution can be only Full HD. After 2 months from the phone was launched, Samsung said there will be an update for enabling both the 120Hz and the Quad HD resolution both at the same time, but till now there is not any such update. Apart from this, the display is excellent. When we come to the internals, it has the flagship processor from Samsung, the Exynos 990. I know this is way below the Snapdragon 865 version, which is available in some markets like the US. Apart from it, there is no noticeable performance difference from other 865 phones. It's super smooth to use with the 120Hz panel. As far as the thermal issues is concerned, with software updates, Samsung has really reduced the heating. While playing games like PUBG in high graphics, the temperature max reached is 41 degrees. When extensively using the camera, the device heats up a bit more, which is normal. Have a look at the gaming performance of the Exynos 990. Along with this, it has a RAM of 8GB coupled with 128GB of UFS 3.0 storage, which is very much sufficient for almost everyone. The S20 Plus has the latest One UI 2.5 built upon Android 10. Android 11 update with One UI 3.0 should come anytime soon. Also, Samsung has promised 3 major updates for the S and Note series starting from the S10 and Note 10. The One UI is very much optimized and is very smooth to use. By the way, if you're enjoying this video till now, a sub to the channel would be incredible. Next, taking a look at the build quality, it has a glass sandwich body with a steel frame and the front and back is protected by Corning's Gorilla Glass 6. So obviously the phone is slippery and it's advisable to use a case or skin for better grip. Also, as its glass back, it's still a fingerprint magnet. On the positive side, it has IP68 certification so it can be submerged in water for 30 minutes. When the battery is considered, it has a 4500 mAh battery, which is good enough for a single day's charge. When you use the phone in 120Hz, it gives a SOT of 4.5 hours. Maybe when you use it at 60Hz, the battery may be increased. Also, the given 25-watt charger charges the device from 0 to 100 in 55 minutes. There are no complaints on the cell reception and call quality. The device also has all the audio codec support such as LDAC and the Qualcomm aptX. Also, the stereo speakers are very good. You can take a look at it now. Also, the biometrics are good and fast. It has an in-display ultrasonic fingerprint scanner, which is very much better than the optical and is very accurate. The face unlock is also very impressive under low light conditions. Now, it's time to look at the camera. The primary lens is 12 megapixel wide angle sensor and the second lens is a 12 megapixel ultra wide camera. The third with a 64 megapixel telephoto lens with a 3x optical zoom and 30x hybrid zoom and a 0.3 megapixel TOF sensor for better portrait photographs. The main selling point which Samsung marketed is the 8K video. Other than this, the images are really good and sharp. If you see this photo, the background of the flower is very smooth in the bokeh effect. Also, the video capabilities are 4K 60fps for the rear and the front camera. Now, let's take a deeper look at the 8K video. The 8K video has 33 megapixels in each frame. Also, the 8K video feature is just not a marketing gimmick, as the 8K footage can be shot with Super Steady mode. Many of us might not have an 8K monitor, but as each frame comprises of 33 megapixel, details of the image in an 8K video can be very accurate and can be used. It has a dedicated night mode, which is also good. The main useful feature is the 3x optical zoom, where the details are intact and the images are usable up to 10x zoom also, but the 30x zoom is just a marketing gimmick. So that's all for this video. Hope you got to know the full review of this device. Give thumbs up or thumbs down based on your liking. See you soon in the next video. Bye.